Hey, I'll tell you what to do. Hey, need to pay your dues. Oh, don't be wasting any precious time now. Gotta shake it off. We all face the bad intentions. Up to you, oh you. Don't be giving them attention. Up to you. Why don't you walk now? You better walk straight. You better walk straight. Hey, keep your head held high. Hey, don't let them push you down. 'Cause in the end you'll walk right by. We all face the bad intentions. Up to you, oh you. Don't be giving them attention. Up to you. Why don't you walk now?
So, here we are in the summer, and I'm doing the summer routine of cleaning out the stables. It's a wet rainy day outside, and it's a very welcome wet rainy day after all of the really hot, sticky weather we've had the last weeks. Plus we're getting low in water, so we really could do with it, and our fields are needing it, and so is the garden and the plants. So I've taken the opportunity where it's a bit cooler to come in and start cleaning out all of the bedding from last year from the stables to give everything a deep clean before we head into winter. Oh, heaven forbid saying this, but in another few months, hopefully October. But it's also good because it's easier to sort of clean out on the summer routine when they come in out the flies. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'll just sort of give the mats all a clean and check everything's all okay. And then I'll bring the horses in after, because it's time for them to get off the grass. So I leave a bit in the stable, just so that if they want to wee, they've got a nice patch to wee on. And then it means I just keep the floor all clean for the few hours a day that they're in. Makes mucking out a lot quicker and easier. And then I also keep a bin of sawdust to top up when I clean out the wee outside each stable. And that makes the summer routine nice and easy compared to the winter routine. Right, Dram is in. Dram and Josh are both in, because these two have to watch their weight, even though they're in the low-fat field. We still have big bellies, don't we? Yes, we still have big bellies. Yes, he's a gorgeous boy. He says, but I would like some more food. So every 3 hours or so, he gets a bin of hay soaked, because you have a dust allergy, don't you? You're a bit of a chocolate boy, yes. And they are in just, throughout the summer to try and keep the weight. That is his belly improving, would you believe? It is, isn't it? You were very fat. And unfortunately, he was a wee bit lame a couple of weeks ago, so he lost probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks of work, which was not helpful on the fat camp regime. Anyway, so I'm going to move Dram out of, well, it's Aiden's stable, but Dram's subletting it, aren't you, Dram? Aiden and Dram's stable. And I'm going to put them into cruises so I can clean this out now. Dram is not the cleanest. Are you, Dram? Careful of the bin. He's not the cleanest, so this will be fun. You got an itchy bum? You got an itchy bum? What are you doing? Itchy legs? I'll come and give you a scratch. Oh, dram, what a mess. What a mess. Oh.
Hey, I'll tell you what to do. Hey, need to pay your dues. Oh, don't be wasting any precious time now. Gotta shake it off. We all face the bad intentions. Up to you, oh you. Don't be giving them attention. Up to you, you. Why don't you want now? You better walk straight. You better walk straight. Hey, keep your head held high. Hey, don't let them push you down. 'Cause in the end you'll walk right by. We all face the bad intentions. Up to you, oh you. Don't be giving them attention. Up to you. Why don't you walk now? You better walk straight. You better walk straight.
Barlow, let's see your face. Barlow, let's see your face, Barlow. Are you filthy? Yes, you are not coming into the house like that, that's for sure. Not coming in the house like that. No. 10 minutes of dram in a stable. That was a nice clean stable of cruises. Thank you, Dram. Now you're going to go make a mess of this one. I'm not going to lie, it was quite tough doing this stable. It's the first time I've had to do the summer clean out since Aidan died. So yeah, it was sad. But you're here and you're helping, aren't you? You're really helping. You are, you're such a darling. I better go and get the others in, because they're getting far too much grass in that new field. They'll be all drunken grass. So as you can see, I've got my zebra in, my giant zebra, and he's very wet. And the other three who are not in fat camp, I've just had 3 hours in the lush field. I topped it about 3 weeks ago, and the grass is really growing in it, so I need to get the horses across to it. I need to get them accustomed to the grass in it before we put them in. Plus, it doesn't have a shelter in at that field, so we can only really put them in. Oh dear, this isn't coming down. Can't really put them in when the flies are bad. So we just have to go in as and when we can, and we might just have to top it again, mightn't we? So you've certainly enjoyed yourself, and you're going to be grass drunk now, aren't you? Yes, you're going to be grass drunk, tired boy. You're going to go and do some riding? Yeah, you and Granny. Yes, oh, you're so handsome. And your nose isn't sunburnt. We've put on your sun cream, haven't we? Yes, we have. Oh, you're all wet. You're not very cuddly. Echo, would you like your fly sheet off? Would you like your fly sheet off? I think you would. It's all wet. So I just went around to see what all the noise and commotion was around here. I really don't know why I waste my time. I spend my life cleaning up after you. That is not supposed to be down there, Cruz. You are very naughty. Oh, you two. Don't you think I enjoy cleaning up after you?
Hey, I'll tell you what to do. Hey, need to pay your dues. Oh, don't be wasting any precious time now. Gotta shake it off. We all think about intentions up to you. Oh, you. Don't be giving them attention up to you. Why don't you walk now? You better walk straight. You better walk straight. Hey, keep your head held high. Hey, don't let them push you down. In the end, you walk right by. We all face the bad intentions.
You are naughty. Throw your chains up, Mr. Houdini horse. Yes, baby. Bolt you in. You're so naughty. You're very clever. You're very clever. Yes, you are. You're very clever. Yes. Oh, that's nice. So after Aidan died, I decided I was going to treat myself, to cheer myself up a bit, and I bought myself a new hat, and I absolutely love it. So I got myself this Champion hat, oh Barlow, and it's the AirTech Deluxe Oyster. And I had mine it for a wee while, and I really like it because it's really hard getting a hat to fit, and I do need to get a skull cap to fit my head, and I've got a bit of an annoying head to fit, but I'll get there. But this one's really good because it's got the dial, so you can, I was a medium in the head size, so I just put it on and sort out my hair and clip myself up, and we're good to go, and then I can just adjust it as I go. The other thing I treated myself to was a new pair of boots that I've had my eye on for 2 years, and they are the Mountain Horse Sovereign boots, and I got them in the dark brown and brown, and I love them. I'm just trying to wear them in though, they're a little bit tight. So here are my new boots, and I shall try and get a better angle of them. They're very, very smart. This is them here. My sister's kindly filming, and I am just trying to wear them in at the moment. It has taken me how many weeks to put them on because I've been too worried about making them dirty. Anyway, I've finally started wearing them, and I love them. They're so comfy, but they're still to drop a bit, so they're a bit high. Easy, darling. So I'm just tacking Cruz up. We're going to go for hack. He's having a wee fart, or a big fart. You always have big farts, don't you? You're a big horse. And we are just going to go for a wee hack along the road, which unfortunately is our only way to get to any hacks here, is to go along a road, and it's not the most fun to get along. I suspect most of you horse riders can feel the pain there. It's very difficult finding anywhere to ride these days that's safe. It's very hard even when you box up to find somewhere you can park. But yeah, obviously hacking is good for you, it's good for your horse, and we want to do it. So we're going to wee hack today. Now, You know, a lot of drivers are very good and very respectful. The one thing we're having problems with now is electric cars. We can't hear them. I have heard, come, right here down. I have heard that apparently electric cars do have something on them to make a noise to let other road users know you're getting bitten. But I haven't experienced that yet. But there's certainly the select few very, very bad drivers, and it's quite terrifying. We find these really attractive high-vis hats very helpful, and we wear them all the time. And we also have a double-sided camera. Not that that is always a deterrent, unfortunately, but you can only do what you can do, and at least if something were to happen, you have the visual evidence of it. So yeah, until maybe one day things get a bit safer for other road users, that's what you have to do, and you just have to take these risks because we love our horses and we love riding, and we have to share the roads. Come and show just how wonderful you look, ready for road. You need to come a bit closer, you're too far away. And it's my springtime to cruisy. He says I don't let flies free. I don't let flies free.
But these really make a difference. Well, we find we didn't used to ride with them when we first arrived here, and
You bought them as a joke.
I bought them as a joke about 7 years ago, and we started wearing them, and it makes such a difference. I think when the cars can see you more clearly over the hedgerows as they're coming around corners, I don't know, they just make a difference. So we never hack without our horrific shower caps now.
So we go out looking like a couple of hotties. Don't you look so smart?
Hurry up.
Sorry. Maybe not so smart. So here is beautiful, beautiful Dram. Dram arrived in our family a couple of months ago. He belongs to a friend of ours who we've grown up with, and she also has trained with Fiona over the years, so he's a very Fiona horse, so he's able to work very nicely with the way that we ride, which is a lot of stretching and long and low, and we've done lots and lots of walking work, stretching work, worked up to trot, and introducing a bit of canter, and then started to introduce some small jumps now. He did have a wee bout of lameness. He has not very good feet, a bit like Aidan, so I'm just following the same regime as I did with Aidan, and he's through that now and back being sound, so we picked up where we left off from, and here he is working on some of the stuff we've been working on. Dram carries a lot of weight. I'm not used to managing horses with heavier weight. I'm used to horses who is harder to keep weight on, so I'm learning that one at the moment. But he is the sweetest, loveliest horse, and he's put such a smile on our face after a really, really difficult time after losing Aidan. It just feels like fate, and that he was meant to be, and he's a joy to have. So here we are, just starting to introduce some small jumps. He can jump, this horse. He is an event horse, and we're having some fun.
Hey, I'll tell you what to do. Hey, need to pay your dues. Oh, don't be wasting any precious time now. Gotta shake it off. We all face the bad intentions up to you. Oh, you. Don't be giving them attention up to you. What don't you want now? You better walk straight. You better walk straight. Hey, keep your head held high. Hey, don't let them push you down. 'Cause in the end you'll walk right by